Hello everyone, good day. My name is Sanele, the customer service operations profession, and I'm currently transitioning into remote work. I'm aiming to be a VA, an executive support. So basically, in this video, I'll demonstrate how I use ClickUp for my task management, how I organize my work, manage priorities, and make sure deadlines are not missed. I'll be using a practical onboarding workflow that represents the type of system I could build and manage for my client's business. So for this demonstration, we'll be using a fictional client called Sarah Johnson. Yeah, so basically already I've opened my ClickUp. So we're gonna go to this button here that says add task. We're gonna create the task. So we're gonna name the task client onboarding. I've already written it somewhere here, so I'm just coming and paste it. So as you can see, I've already pasted it. Client onboarding, Sarah Johnson. I've created my task here. So I'm creating this dedicated task for the client onboarding process. So we need to be using clear descriptives so that everyone who comes to this can easily see what is it about and what is it. So let's go ahead and open it. It's already set on to do. Assignees, unfortunately, I'm still the only one here, so I'm gonna assign it to myself. Set the priority to urgent, something that needs to be done. Time estimate, we don't need that. Okay, so start date, we will start, let's say we will start on the 21st, and it will be due on the 1st. Okay, that is done. So that's done. We've already assigned it. We have already created the priority. When is it due? On Friday. So we can create some. So I've already have some custom fields here. So we're gonna create some subtasks. We're gonna create some subtasks. So the first subtask that we're gonna create is no, let's just add the customer, the client information. So client name, Sarah. Client type is let's go ahead. I'm using. Okay, let's just leave this one. It needs me to pay. All right, let's create our first task. So first task we've created. So now we need to create subtasks. So subtasks are just the us breaking the task into smaller manageable pieces. Um this makes even the larger project much easier to complete, and it gives the visibility in exactly what is being completed and what needs to be done next. So the first subtask will be to collect client information. Press enter. Second one will be to create a client folder. So basically the client folder is where we're going to store all the customer documents or anything that is related to that client, uh, communication channels. No, we need to set up communication channels. Press enter. uh, Schedule client onboarding meeting. Press enter. uh, so we need to prepare welcome email that we must send to the customer, to the client. I keep saying customer, I don't know why. So confirm the project requirements. and the last one, complete final onboarding check. So 2 4 6 7, so there's 7 in total. So also we can create a checklist. A checklist basically is something that we'll be ticking once we finish. So whatever we've done, if we've collected the customer the client information, we're just gonna go ahead and tick that as done until we've finished everything. So our checklist name, we're gonna call it the onboarding quality check. So create my checklist, rename it onboarding quality check. Our first task will be the client contact information verified. So once we collect it, we need to verify that it works, that we can reach the customer and that the client project requirements confirmed, communication channels confirmed, meetings have been scheduled, client folder has been created. As you can see, it's basically breaking down the subtasks that we created on top. Welcome email prepared, start date confirmed, right? So that's it. So okay, so like the good thing about checklist, like once something is done, you can just go ahead and tick it there, go ahead and tick whatever is done. So as you can see here, it shows down here 2 have been completed. If you can click there, it pops up. So client information has been verified, uh, client folder has been created, welcome email has been created, meetings communication channels have been confirmed, meeting has been confirmed. So we can just tick whatever is done, and here it shows you 1 is open, 7 are complete. So let's go ahead and untick these because we haven't done them yet. So also about the subtask, you can set different priorities. So let's say collecting client information, we can set it on high priority. Creating client folder, normal. Communication channels, it's gonna be urgent. uh, Onboarding meeting, it's gonna be high. Prepare welcome email, we can put it normal. Confirm project requirements, you can put it normal as well. Complete the final onboarding, we can put it normal. And also, like if you've got different teams in your organization, you can assign these different subtasks to different individuals. Like let's say for instance we assign this to me, if there was someone else we can assign this to someone else, so they will know like I need to complete this person needs to complete this. Then we go ahead, let's just go ahead and assign everything to different people. Okay, everything has been assigned to different people, and priorities have been set. And also with the checklist, and also same with the checklist, you can assign it to different people. Like if we have multiple people in the organization, uh, you can uh, you can have some people do certain tasks. Okay, let me just go ahead and assign this to different people. And also, like if you have some files, you can attach a document here. You can attach a file, maybe it's some information that might be helpful in managing this task. You can go ahead and create the file. Yeah, basically that's it. We've created it. These ones, unfortunately, I cannot do them because I'm on a free trial. If I'm on a paid version, I'm able to do all these things. So next we can add the description, or we can add the comment. Okay, so we got the comment here, so we're gonna paste onboarding update. Client information has been received and the initial onboarding task are ready. I will complete the remaining setups before, no, we set before September 1 deadline. Okay, so it's all done. We can go ahead and close this task. So it's here 7 subtasks. It's got 7 checklist. It's a task 10 for me. So we can go ahead and close this one now. Yeah, so this is our task here. So once it's in the process, we can just go ahead and move it here. It moves to in the process. So I've only to do if it's being done in the process. If we're in the process of doing it, waiting for follow up, then if it's finally been completed, it will come on the complete section, which is this side. So as you can see, I've got different tasks that I've opened, and I've got different onboarding tasks, and I've got couple of those that have been completed. So the next one is to so the next video I'll be doing is I'll be creating a form. I'll be creating a form with ClickUp, and also I will do dependencies. I'll do dependencies or task blocking, which I think is actually good for this task that we're doing. So that, like, basically with task blocking is we need to complete certain task before we start another task. Like for instance, let's see which one. We cannot complete the final onboarding before we've completed the before we've collected the client information. So by setting up dependencies, certain tasks depend on certain tasks that so for instance, if I set a dependent that this task depends on this one. So if this one is completed, then you can complete this one. But if this one is not complete, you unfortunately you won't be able to complete this one. So this one I'll be doing it in the next video. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like and sub.